Hey, good morning, y'all. Happy Friday to you. I'm Ricky of Ricky Speaks Life, and I'm coming to you with another off the cuff. So, wow, I love coming on here and hanging out with y'all in the mornings, Fridays. I love Fridays. I mean, I'm not I don't love Friday because it's the end of the week and I'm exhausted from the week. Sometimes that's the case, yes. However, I like Friday because it's like, all right, I've worked all week and now I can relax and do things that feed me, that that pour into me. Work, it can be that for some people, but oftentimes I'm like, all right, well, there's other things that I really enjoy, and sometimes during the week I don't get to do that. So Fridays just let me know that I can relax on Saturday and Sunday, and then start a new week on Mondays. So yeah, so y'all, I have not had my coffee yet, and I don't need it as much these days, which is pretty cool. I like that. So anyway, I was thinking about like what do I say this morning, Lord? And I was praying that and thinking it, right? And so sometimes I'm just like, I'm gonna come on here, hang out with everybody, and see what's happening with everyone, you know. And I know not many people are awake at this hour. I mean, it's 6 o'clock. I don't know. That's not early for me. It's like, all right, everyone, get started. Let's go. But yeah. So first, well, I've been on here for a minute now. I want to tell y'all thank you for praying for me. For those of you good people who are in my contacts and have reached out to me to make sure I've been okay, um, checking in that way, since my accident. Um, I just want to tell you thank you because that means a lot to me. That I may not always be able to respond right away, but yeah, I want to thank you for your prayers and for those who have reached out. So that speaks a lot. So thank you again. Continue praying. A little bit of an update though on that. I have been doing better. So your prayers have been being answered. Uh, I've been being I've been doing better with regard to PTSD. I don't really struggle with it as much um, as I did in the beginning, and I don't struggle with it as much as the first time I was hit by a car. So when I was first hit by a car, oh my goodness, I struggled with it probably for years. Like it was rough, and that's been a thing that's led me to being fearful on things and being depressed and then when you're depressed and fearful, it can just lead to a bunch of things in life that is not pretty, And so, with that, thankfully, by God's grace, I have not dealt with PTSD in the same way that I did before. So that's amazing. And so, thank you so much for your prayers. And then also, the Lord's just working in my life and and me following Him and just connecting with Him. He's been comforting me in that way, so it's been a really cool thing. So yeah, I wanted to jump on here, give y'all some of that update on how I'm doing. Yeah, so I've had some pretty cool news this week. For some of you who know me personally, and then those who don't know me as well, um, I have been studying to be a counselor. Oh my goodness. So I went to Liberty University back in 2009, I believe it was. And I wanted to pursue marriage and family counseling. And my passion was to counsel married couples um, in different walks of life, such as like those who don't have kids with disabilities and those who do. And so that was my passion. And the Lord like stirred up that passion over the years, and he's kept me driven on that passion. And so now where I am with all of that, I received an email about being accepted into an organization where a certified, I'll be a certified counselor, and that is a like in the church kind of certification. So I wouldn't be a state licensed or anything like that. It would just be a ministerial, pastoral counselor. And so that's that's been my heart from the get anyway. So I've always wanted to counsel from God's word, and some of you, if you don't know, but this guy by the name of Jay Adams was someone who really laid a lot of groundwork for biblical counseling and the power of God's word to transform people, and then being involved in this new organization which focuses on our temperaments in the way that God's created us. And so it's very God centered and Christ centered, if you will, really. Uh, God's 3 in 1. So, um, yeah, I received an email this week about that, and it's been really cool. Now working on becoming an ordained pastor, ordained minister, and I'm gonna have a meeting soon with the ordination organization, and yeah, so just one step closer to pursuing a passion that the Lord's given me a heart for a long time. Now, where that stands, or where Ricky Speaks Life stands with all of that, there is a long term goal with regard to Ricky Speaks Life and counseling. Some things I'm praying on, um, kind of bringing them together, where I will maintain Ricky Speaks Life and speaking. And actually, I want to open up to anyone watching. I'm available for speaking engagements. And so all you would have to do to book me is to go to my website and shoot me an email on Facebook, YouTube. But uh, I don't know if YouTube has that capability to message on Facebook, Instagram. You can find the link, message me, and it will point you back to my website for booking me. And so I want to put that out there. I am open to speaking engagements, and please pass this along for anyone new watching, and point them to my website. Thank you. So yeah, just some housekeeping things um, to bring y'all up to into the loop of things that are going on. So yes, thanks for watching. I hope that anything that Ricky Speaks Life puts out, that I put out with Ricky Speaks Life, encourages you to focus on the Lord and seek Him in all things, and that He gets the glory. And so I hope you have a good and blessed day, great weekend, relax, and be nourished. by relaxing. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend.